If only there was a way to undo this untimely death. Is it possible to make a time manipulation ability in Unreal Engine? How difficult would it be to create a time manipulation ability? In this video, I'm going to answer both of these questions, so do not go anywhere. To find answers to these questions, I started with this video. In this video, the goal is to use the replay system in Unreal Engine, similar to how it works in Lyra. In Lyra, you can record gameplay and afterwards watch a replay from the menu. In this video, the implementation uses Blueprint instead of C++ as in Lyra. I explored the Blueprint implementation and then looked at the C++ implementation in Lyra. I found that it's not dissimilar to the Blueprint implementation. I also learned that the replay system in Unreal Engine uses replication. This means that every actor you wish to include in the replay use replication, even if you just make a single player game. Replays are stored to disk. Is it possible to keep them in memory? I started to search the online documentation of Unreal Engine. The replay system uses the DemoNet driver, which can also use a memory stream. This looked promising. Then I found this article. It was possible to create a level sequence in memory and add all the actors in your level with the respective transforms to the level sequence. This looked even more promising, as now I am not dependent on replication. Do you know what else uses a level sequence? The Take Recorder. The Take Recorder is a tool in Unreal Engine to record gameplay in Editor, which is saved to a level sequence for later use. Then, Epic Games released this Unreal Fest video. In this video, NetEase Games goes through the process of how to use the replay system and the Take Recorder to create sequences used in their gameplay trailer for Marvel Rivals. This made me very excited, as I believe I am on the right track here. I started to play with the code in the article. Since animation is nothing more than transforms of each bone of the character, it should be easy to create something similar to the replay system using a level sequence. The result was telling a different story. At this point, I was not sure about using a level sequence to replace the replay system. It was essentially a move back to square one. Yet my mind kept going back to the Take Recorder. The Take Recorder only records the character transform, a character animation track, and the camera of the player. If only I knew how to record the animation of the character. I poked around the source code of the Take Recorder just to find myself running into different rabbit holes. Exhausted from running down different rabbit holes, I thought this was it. As a final push, I turned to AI and asked, how do I record the animations of a character in Unreal Engine? The clouds opened up and the sun broke through. I no longer had tunnel vision. The world of possibilities was visible in every direction. Here is the answers to the initial two questions at the start of this video. Is it possible to make a time manipulation ability in Unreal Engine? The answer is yes, it is possible. How difficult would it be to create a time manipulation ability? What I've learned from this journey is that it depends on your approach. My initial approach of manipulating the replay system made it more difficult to implement. Yet most of the answers I was looking for was in this article I found. How did I solve this? I followed these 9 steps, most already mentioned in the article. Record the character transform. Record the character animation using the animation recorder. Create a new level sequence. Add the character as a posable object to the level sequence. Add a transform track for the character to the level sequence. Add an animation track with the animation data for the character to the level sequence. Create a sequence player. Load the level sequence into the sequence player. Play the sequence. Player characters are now safe from falling down the abyss. Here is another one of my videos you should check out.